Good morning. My name's Rafferty, Arthur Rafferty, ASNITV. I would like to speak to you this morning about bonds that were marching down Clifton Street. I was doing a piece of work for news for the ASNITV. As I watched the procession going past Clifton House, which by the way is an old people's home, also flats for elderly people. I have covered many 12th marches, but this march I noticed that the music was a lot louder. Very few hymns, but a lot of loyalist hit songs. Marchers were singing as loud as they could. The bonds, especially one bond in particular, Redcoats, were banging their drums as loud as they could. One in particular, a tall man with a red coat, I thought he was trying to punch a hole in the big drum. I have never in all my years covering stories seen a man with so much hatred in his face. He was singing every word of the hit song. They were playing. He was looking towards the home in Clifton House, shaking his fist. He was also using the words that I will not print. If I ever wanted to see the face of the devil, I was looking at him. I watched many of the bonds and noticed that in previous years, many of the marchers would laugh and joke and wave at the crowds watching. Not this time. All the marchers seem to have an agenda to look solemn. No laughing, waving, or any handshakes to the crowds, as if they were told by the Orange Order before they set off what they should do and how to perform. Also, one band in particular, blue shirts, stopped right outside St. Patrick's Chapel and played the sash and banged their big drums as loud as they could, telling the parade commission what they should do with their orders. I also noticed a lot of cars in the parade which were driving down Clifton Street with all the doors wide open and some people sitting with their legs hanging out. Once again, Matt Baggett's police let these people break the law. Some late news. Our Chief Constable again blaming everyone for the trouble and 44 of his police hurt. He had the power to overrule the Parade Commission ruling, but he refused to do so. He did not want to offend his chums in Sinn Féin IRA. Also, I listened to William Crawley on BBC on Sunday morning. He was speaking to a Father Tim Bartley, who said the Bishop Traynor, was asked to have talks with the loyal orders, but refused to speak to them. Strange how this same Bishop Traynor can take time to meet and shake hands with Gerry Adams, and also meet and have his picture taken meeting Martin McGuinness opening up some school. This is the same bishop who I asked to look into a query I had with Sinn Féin in St. Peter's Cathedral. He done absolutely nothing for me, so I had to leave St. Peter's and go to another chapel where I worship. Of course, he also did not want to offend Sinn Féin, as do many of his fellow priests. That is why Catholic churches are empty, and as Father Tim said, he speaks for Catholics. Well, let me tell Father Tim, he or Bishop Traynor does not speak for me. Keep up to date with news and views. Thank you for watching ASNI TV. See you soon.